Sí, amistosos, pero hubo pedradas, hubo algunas agresiones igual. Bueno,
gracias, Sergio.
Espectáculo.
Es un espectáculo con quien estuvo.
Sí, un espectáculo con quien estuvo y parece que es un espectáculo también la nueva película.
¿Estamos hablando de Catalina?
Catalina con Tarantino.
It's time to rescue your wife. That's what I'm doing.
What do you think? Tell me about your cast. It's incredible.
Oh, no, I couldn't be happier with them. I definitely chose the right players to help us to sing my song.
Do you know that all the actors all over the world dreams to work with Tarantino?
It's not that great. No?
And Christoph said that the relationship between you and Tarantino makes him jealous.
Really? Did he say why?
Yes, because he wanted that relationship.
Well, I think he has it now. I think Christoph has stepped in that place that Quentin would be lost without his expertise.
What's your plan, Django?
Mix slavery with spaghetti western. Only Tarantino can do this.
You're right. Only he. Possibly helped me understand that this country here, the USA, have a different, give entertainment a different importance than we do. They just call it entertainment, but it's actually more or less formative for this culture.
One of the things that I've always loved about spaghetti westerns, and especially the ones of Sergio Corbucci, the director of the original Django, is he created a very violent western, which I actually do believe was his comment on the fascism left over from Mussolini in World War II. And so in trying to think of an American equivalent of that Corbucci type of West, I naturally came to the idea of the antebellum South and being a black man inside of that.
I confirm that your wife is in Candyland.
History dictates what the present and the future will be. So you have to look at what your history is. When you see how people react to each other right now when it comes to race, it's because of what our history is. I call it slave residue.
We're telling the story of a hero. That Django's not a victim. Django frees himself and his woman.
You show in your film, I like very much, the deep darkness that slavery was. Why did you choose this taboo item?
Well, it's a subject I've always wanted to deal with, but when I dealt with it, I didn't want to deal with it in either like a completely historical fashion, which I think it's been dealt with mostly on like in television movies and stuff. Nor did I want to deal with it in a Schindler's List.
Yes.
Kind of, here's the horror of it all situation. I wanted to deal with it in genre. I wanted to create an exciting Western adventure story and put it in the backdrop of slavery.